Okatakyie Afrifa and Addo fire area mane eye nana Addo dankwa Akufo-Addo Addo gagai Addo show boy Addo pre-mine Addo sikampedede na ni na ne se eno a Addo show boy ni video bi be trende ya okopie eye eyase ewo ye oti region na odu honom no wo hye se ehimfo mate ho no omo sorry ansana wache omo na emom enye se wo hene wote honom no odu a na ono na bebod mu ase ache wo hwe video enenam tete video no so a Odu honoma no yes masa monsore na president, a whole president, the nation president, the first gentleman of the land. Waba bedu dia monsore ansa na wachia. Na eno Okatakyie Afrifa abefaya wo sansem no. Oso no de onfa blame man na Addo. Nemom the handlers of the president no omo ye the worst ever. Ohu omo so bi da because how say the handlers of the president mobetimi allow say sanema we ebetimi asi because when a king or a chief sits down watena se oba no oba bechia bra ne bechia because ohene de otena se a ohene ensa sorry no ohene to no ohene sorry no ohene to no ohene sorry adentia yekọ nyenkotie eye Okatakyie Afrifa
was what to walk up because the picture break na yeah fa hwe no na but for me call presidency when I'm near Akufo-Addo nkodi nkomansa ko nkomo ho but na me near Akufo-Addo na ka se ni nkomo me ne handlers ne bedi nkomo actually hofo we are leader ho ko enya ne manyina na wankasa betimi ho the people around you is what will make you a leader whether a good one or a bad one.
Exactly.
And the handlers of the president this morning, I'm going to speak to you. You are the worst in the history of this country. See, I can say will be a managing president. I'm one of the worst.
More fire.
If you know the president, you know his weakness. Akufo-Addo the tall white horse so kakraka tentente ponko fita no what so tentente ni igwe yi si ye ni say ya na igwe yi fly basa ye video of Akufo-Addo akoto ohene bi no ohene ne to Akufo-Addo no friche bi ma ne nko tirim se Akufo-Addo wo friche bi
ahimfi
Akufo-Addo okọ akuapem a wo firi ho na Akufo-Addo order eye ohene say get up and greet me. Get up. More video no. Or cherry and I said we'll see order or him and say get up, my friend. Baby? What kind of constitution? What say? Traditions and customs and chieftaincy and its usage is guaranteed.
Exactly.
In our constitution. 1992 constitution.
Fire.
The same constitution also say, in order of precedence, the president shall be the first. Where two constitutional provisions. 80 years, President Drew Babia. Yes, sir. And you see, a deliberate say, Opeso good chief. Other than that, show there is one person be now or te one chiano
on the ocean pepe
but ocean pepe but where answering because where you know see the way he ordered him get up and it's ego.
Exactly.
The president is very egoistic, very excessively egoistic.
The
handlers of the president. The handlers of the president.
The
handlers of the president. And so issue a seminar in temper you. You see, Akufo-Addo Yawa said so or hine trasia. Even Yakasa will be sorry. It is not war banner or hine kasa mube sorry. So when you are greeting the people, so in tradition and in custom, even when we obia ebia or hine be such a war, now we kwa chia or hine noa. Esa utimi elowa wa betri in a sign of respect to a or hine na or such a one. But you see, when you get there and you are greeting, you don't lower your abetreno from the first person I watch no because the sign of authority is to a nipa na wotwa not any other person. And Akufo-Addo yawe ofiche bi wonimahini wonsem. And he knows that this is a tradition, this is custom. Chief Tracia, even so sorry ya. Enya wo ba no no sorry. Obetwe ya to say we get it to where he is, then he will get up and greet you as a sign of respect.
Exactly.
Not when you can say will be answering ya. Na to oche you can say president ba oche hine obi answer ya. Wo oche hine rise up.
More fire.
But who do what because you are co-equals or a sign of respect? Unya answer obechiane the oche hine will rise up and greet you. So, President, what is his problem? What is his problem? But you see, the handlers of the president know. Hey, meneno yabewa yasi, yabewa, kotoko yabewa. Your friend say, jamasi, yabewa yasi. What do you see? Now, are you sir? What would you say anyway? Even president bodyguards in Yemen now for Jebro and I say, "Oh, my friends." But Womobano na kumawu hine. The president nebano. In any case, the handlers, that's what I'm saying, the handlers, they are the worst you can find.
Exactly.
And that waba ya bewe yase. Na kumawu mai hine druye nasi ya watchia. Which national security you were there, you knew that kumawu mai hine druye nasi ya watchia. Wini mdomo ye? Kumawu mai hine chiana no mwana say the president is here to come and greet. Na president Jimri kebibe pe kumawu mai hine ho is a okay, so what was the president rushing for?
Exactly.
Yeah. And on one hand, so everyone should rise up. Me in my head, there is no way I will sit down and greet the president. It's never even possible.
Yeah.
But when is everyone should rise up? When I am under a yechiniya, I won't rise up.
Yeah.
It's custom.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's its usage. It's chieftains. It's tradition.
More fire.
But when the president gets to where I am, I will certainly rise up and greet him in a sign of respect.
Exactly.
And the president is aware.
Freedom.
Rising up for that long will be very uncomfortable for Sao Hineno. And he knows.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oyawe. Ofri akwamo imfie akwapwa imfie wonimpa oyawe. Akufo say we kwado no wo say free ahimfie ba miensa akwamu de akwapem and was free chebi it wonim traditions and customs.
Exactly.
The ego of the president,
very egoistic.
They know. And if you have worked with Kofi Kwakutuyi for so long, I've worked with him from 2008. Obi Naka toto driver the common toto driver there because he tells me the truth. With me why my friend I deal with your own me say and I say ye be too kwa bia ko ye onu Kofi Kwakutuyi stop him say you go onu asatena se no am me orders this one you won't do it again this one as if say meneka but he won't let you do it again.
Exactly.
We are no person maybe fire Jebrola Jerry quickly wash da kofa paper abetu anim nkoko diversionary churches. Because you need to surround yourself with the right people.
Exactly.
When papa na
nantiache munim ni ego Akufo-Addo tu on person obeti asem Mr. President the grounds is not good. Why Samia Oku the Akufo-Addo edwa Samia Oku lately because of Samia Oku just went there to tell him the truth.
In his face.
Akufo-Addo person obeti anything negative. Mr. President the grounds is not good. The grounds is not good. What was that for? What was that ordering the chief to get up for?
But what's your back? No.
So it's not about obitu a watch out. I know Kaya and say was it a be answering about national anthem and then the buffo train and you don't do that. And you know the president. You should know. When Akufo-Addo and Nantiache, you should know where his weakness. And you see every human being has his weakness.
Exactly.
Akufo-Addo when you're superhuman being, he will have his weakness. Yeah. So at some point you must keep on reminding him that Mr. President, you cannot do these things. But
now when you president
there be
maybe I know when you Musa
very
as a president you don't need to do these things.
Exactly.
Even if you've seen it you have to ignore. President Kufo said the President Kufo besia so nsa ho even and you see opa there is a video Santehene TNO. You see, you're doing Panidia, you must be smart.
Exactly.
Tell me Santehene call a chibi. Yari, say video no, I'm sure you can find it very quickly. Santehene call chibino. Na or kochia ochehene. And ochehene tena siya ma Santehene e walk close to him. And you see, I think in their head, in order to establish their authority, say, why or Modiano, Ochehene did not even want to get up. But Santehene in his wisdom, there's one of the video, it was deliberately sent to me. Santehene in his wisdom, or signal Ochehene with the hand. Or signal with the hand. Or sorry, I will tell you. That is in Penidi. Or signal with the hand. Or sorry, I will tell you. Nobody saw it.
Smartness.
Nobody saw it.
I drink here.
So a president could have greeted him and pull him nicely. And I do these things very nicely.
Exactly.
You even say, "We do penny diemwa." Ochia na no atwene nsa. No sorry. What to say? Bibia bokodie. Na you have a way of picking him from the seat, and nobody will even know that you were commanding him to get up.
Exactly.
See
the way he was angry.
Don't you know that I'm a president? And no Busan.
The handlers of the president. And you see some of these things, you don't need to lay the blame on the Kufuor.
Yes.
This will be our weakness.
Exactly.
But when you surround yourself with the right people, these things won't happen. This faux pas, it won't happen. This is a complete faux pas. When you say you're as a president, one of the securities in the Gaja, you survey did that. You sorry, everybody should rise up. You was sorry. Or Jeffrey they say do baby a meme na abra my matino and what bad I gonna say
where you were from
no I will try kwem call the other side no I will tisi you see by that standard the handlers of the president did well because that means they knew say President Betua, and obviously when it becomes Okatakyie the president, it will become news. So the handlers at that time did not even want that engagement because they didn't know what I would do. And I would not disrespect the president in that way. Never, it won't happen. So I would have certainly get up. But I'm saying, so he no kotono so what tibebium near su obi ansori a kumauma he no on sorry see su obi ansori. But when the president is getting closer and approaching, he will rise up.
Exactly.
And the Kufuor onim ba onim ofra him fiam yansa onim. And the constitution guarantees chieftaincy and its usage. It be a yawa hini humbia say yakaso hine e bi kura na wo mo culture no mo traditions no would do wow ni kwanso osore mo bia e culture e tradition which is guaranteed under the constitution.
Exactly.
But the Kufuor do ego idi and the beye no ego Evan President you go ndi anodio.
Ono na president you.
Ono be ancho 7 years in and he has still not come to terms that I'm the president and I don't need any recognition to be president. Said I'm the president here. I'm the president.
The commandant.
The commandant of the airwaves here. I don't need your recognition. Wonder ba. Enya fenam tia wonder. Me ba me obia everybody mo say I'm a commando on TV sana tia. And they must get the job done. But we are no nyina kwatrase ni afa feeling. And I know be frame Okatakyie no nkola yi ni agro na yesa na mse no mbedi. I wonder.
Na me
no mbedi. Cross the line, they will bring you back on track. And they are normal. I do it so nicely. Ivan, you diagro me boy. Me no diagro. They won't cross the line. No, we are idiot. They will bring you back on track.
More fire.
Because I don't need anybody to rise up and before Kufuor anodding. 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 7 years into your government, getting to 8 years.
8 years.
You have still not settled in. You must settle. But me a chair when you know ye will be president bana to one near the Zanyafu Anambwa and Yahoo. No watch and for no Serena. When you believe in yourself, these are the things you do.
Exactly.
One penny for one of the things I'm funny as I near me. Oh, yeah. And he's supposed to know. The funny bit is that everybody is supposed to know.
Oh, yeah, now if we have hen over.
Oko chibia yifi. Oko chibia
hen oko.
Atibo oko. Oko ekwapem. Say ekwapem hene. Osi ade okwesi akufo. Nya nana no. Akwabo hene nana no. Akwabo wokura de wofra himfie miensa. Intensi wofra himfie miensa.
Eku.
Na de wo ye bia ye de MPP ko opposition de wo ye bia na mentia no me dem tiase party ni wa be mo ntimi control no. And this man hasn't come to tell. Now by this time ko obi kura ko obe relegated to the background and such event ko bema Bawumia will be doing such event now representing more because at this point Akufo-Addo should be behind the scenes Yet wa mi yanto aba no MPP presidential no wa mi yanto ntem mo ko meeting say yanto aba ne be July akwa isida me will be there the spotlight will move away from him in the MPP to Bawumia or whoever wins and he cannot stand it. The president cannot stand it. The president cannot and he can we say and I'm wondering how Ofria Homano so so now there is no security guards, like there is no I wonder how he will survive it.
No,
but you see the feeling is different. No? When you are in charge of the whole country,
exactly,
and when you are commanding everybody, and all of a sudden you command nothing. It's America for a president to be free. They take time over 6 months. You know, cost psychology, and we must do something for president. Yeah, yes, I'm a president. President Ifra Akonyano so obemrentemu. Because he cannot come to terms with that reality that he no longer controls or commands anybody. And the way President New go near too high now. If we don't put psychologists around him, president will not be able to survive. Because Nipa will pay power. And I remember time when you win in 2017. When the non-TV told so you who be said
what the fraud steps?
What the fraud? Say yeah, President Tebana said we see didn't kum the shoe the tea echo match a ten everything aqua petumidi. Unless of the president, you are one of the worst in the history of Ghana. You are one of the worst because you must know Akufo-Addo by now. You must know him. You must know say on Timisa Anyamano. It's that the moya me wa ya be we yasia. Mudu ana me to amudi twa mu etwa fa sa na na se moye no. Sema so ohene ne nsori and president Nantia. President is not supposed to be the one leading baby awoko. There is security guard, so president is supposed to the immediate security and the outer security. He's supposed to move in that. The Odin in China could have just simply moved in that direction, and the president will follow. The president wasn't even supposed to go to the Ohineno to get this kind of faux pas. Because the president in Nantia, security detail didn't change, and per security, he's not even supposed to, or Onwankasa cannot go anywhere of his own. So when the security move in that direction, he is supposed to follow the movement of the security. So when we saw he be true, I'm sorry, and Akufo-Addo cannot stand that. Why do you let him get there? Why? You shouldn't. So the handlers, we are late at your doorstep. Akufo-Addo ego problem. You've done this thing to the man. I don't know whether Muzumbe Mugun anymore as you said you.
Yeah.
We are penia and you might be brio. Wow, Nipa no one channel will prevent you from even doing it.
Yeah.
We back in Nigeria say they have a very nice way of doing it. We say over head to head they are here home survive it. But they have a very nice way. Beyond the Nigeria and no pese ke call Jebril Honia years was said as accident. When you send the mark of fan major